Welcome back to our Bluesy Water channel. Today we're going to talk about P.e.m.f Therapy. This is post-electromagnetic field therapy. So as the name implies, pulsed magnets are similar to regular magnets, except they're actually pulsing on and off, so that gives a much more effective therapy effect. So essentially you can hit the entire cellular body. And what makes this system unique to Sedona Wellness Pro is its frequency range and its Gauss range and the ability to control both the intensity. You can control time. You have a selection of an enormous amount of programs, and you can run this tense pillow applicator. This is running at 100 Gauss maximum, and you can run the mat, which runs 34 Gauss maximum. You can run these independent of one another. So every program in this unit, there's 36 programs, can run on this independent of the pillow, which can run 36 programs. So you could treat two people at once, or you could do a combined therapy on your client. So basically I'm going to get into showing you, okay, let's get into this, the manual. So this is the back of the unit. You plug in, I typically plug in the left side is 1, the right side is 2, so this is the left side actually. And I plug the mat into applicator 1, and I plug in the pillow to number 2. So then you go in, and let's say you're doing setting the mat first. Let's say you're going to choose the wellness program. You would choose number 1. You'd be choosing number 1. You choose wellness, so you're in the mat now. And then you have an option of 12 programs, let's say, in each wellness. Here's wellness, sport, and relax. So you have 12 options within each one. So here's program 3 in wellness, and this is sweeping from 1 to 5 back and forth, and it actually is set with a north-south polarity. So some of these program settings come with north-south polarity. Now your time can go from 1 minute all the way to just keep running. That's infinity. Your intensity always goes from 0 to 100%. So if you're on the mat, the max is 34 Gauss, and if you're at 1%, that'd be 0.34 Gauss, which is extremely low. So you can go from an extremely low gentle setting if you're very sensitive to very, very strong settings. Okay, so once you get that going, you press start, and that'll run the mat. You go back in, you start again, and now you would pick number 2 and go through the same procedure to set up the pillow. You could do, again, a different program. That's up to you. We have 12 options. You could do anything in sport, wellness, relax. Go to any bank you want. So these are the programs in the relax. 12 programs here. If you notice, it goes down to actually 0.1 hertz. That's 1 cycle per 10 seconds. This is extremely slow, similar to the cranial sacral wave, which is actually about a 10 rolling out at 10 seconds, roll out, and 10 seconds roll in, for those of you who know cranial sacral. And it even has a 0.2, and then another program has a 0.3. So you can get very, very low hertz, all the way up to 15,000. Now this only goes to 10 on this one, but there's the wellness, and max on this is 1,000, but let's get to sport. This actually goes up to the 15,000 right here. So you have a huge frequency range, and each program has its benefits for different health conditions. And if you go here to the indications list, it actually gives you recommendations for various conditions. Now I use a pendulum in my doubts. I just ask the body what it needs. But if you want to go, by the book, you can just simply look things up. You can Google things. You could even look up right frequencies if you'd like. There's a website called electroherbalism.com, and Rife therapy is used for a lot of different conditions, so you can look up the Rife frequencies. Okay, and manual is very easy to read. It's very simple to use. And let me go back here to the manual. So these are where the magnets are placed in the mat. The head goes here. The name, you see Sedona Wellness is facing up. You'll see a little X up here for the head. And there's a little line on the pillow showing you to face the pillow up on the side that has a little line drawn on it. So you put your head here, and these are all the magnets. If you want to test any one of these magnets in the system, these coiled magnet systems, it comes with a little magnet, and you can turn it on. You can feel the magnet shaking and vibrating. On the pillow, you just put it right in the center of the pillow, and it'll just take off like crazy. Generally using about 8 or 9 hertz frequencies are good for testing. And here's just a general range of frequencies, what's good for what they're good for. So once again, this is a really excellent system. I've done a lot of research. I've read Dr. Pollack's stuff. I spent years and years researching, and I was really settled on buying what's called an MAS out of Germany. And it was very expensive. And it turns out that the ex-president of that company is the one who runs this company, and he was really the backbone of that company. So he contacted me, told me about the system, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. And when he told me the price, it was way cheaper than the MAS. So you're looking at, without any discounts, you're looking at a total of $5,000. If you contact me, I can get you a discount price. And once again, people, you have literally 2 independent applicators going on, and you can run any frequency profile within each applicator. So contact me at Andrew at Blue Z Water if you have any additional questions. Do your research. As a practitioner, this is a practitioner-grade system where I can seriously, people come in with all kinds of conditions, and I need to have the frequency, a range of frequencies to treat with, and I also need to have the ability to take the Gauss from very, very low to very high. So I love the flexibility that this system has. Alrighty, take care. Once again, contact me, Andrew at bluezywater.com. We'll post a link below and to the Sedona Wellness site. Thank you. Take care.